Can't wait to get started tonight. I forgot to turn on the music. I'll be right back. There's the music. Hello friends, how's everybody doing? Thanks for joining us. Couple minutes and we will get started. I'll give you equipment information now, so if you don't have anything, there's nothing outrageous or too out of the ordinary. You're gonna need a set of heavier dumbbells for suitcase deadlifts, and then maybe one lighter dumbbell for plank pull-throughs. And I'll show you what those are. But everything else is body weight for the workout tonight. Hey friends. Mary, Steph, I remember you were the one that gave me a run for my money the other night with our squats, and you had your booty band the whole time. I love it. Time check. Almost there, you guys. I'm so excited. We got a great workout tonight. I'm ready to do this. Probably wouldn't be doing it without y'all, so thank you for joining us. Me too. One of our other members mentioned today that they were still sore from 2 days ago and they were nervous about doing more on our posterior chain. It's gonna feel better once we start moving, I promise. If you guys need to go lighter tonight because you are sore, absolutely make any modifications that you need, but it will feel better once we get moving. So we're in this together. I've only been running till this week. So adding in any strength is gonna be making you sore. And today you're gonna be feeling it more than you did yesterday. So, sore from Tuesday. I think we're all in the same boat, but so proud of you guys for being back to get your workout in tonight. All right, you guys. Yes, Gold Sweat was a lot of lower body today as well. It's very similar, some of the same stuff. All right, so welcome to Boot Camp Live. Thank you so much for joining us. Can't wait to get started. We have an awesome workout for you guys tonight. Our focus is gonna be on hinge. The equipment that you're gonna need a little bit heavier set of dumbbells or kettlebells for suitcase deadlifts, and then maybe one little bit lighter weight for plank with a pull through. And that's gonna come a little bit later. You won't need it quite yet. And of course, water, towel, perhaps a mat, if that makes you feel more comfortable. I don't like mats, they get in my way. All right guys, so for our warm up tonight, we have a 7-minute AMRAP, as many rounds as possible, of 30 skaters, 10 inchworms, 10 peeling push-ups, and a 30-second hollow hold. Once we finish all 4, back to the top, and we'll just keep moving through those movements for 7 minutes, okay? So for skaters, we're gonna go for wide as possible, and you can jump it or step it, it's up to you. So you're trying to jump, soft landing, get as low as you can, and then landing on the other leg, okay? Side to side, keep that chest lifted. We don't need to drop the chest to reach for the floor, just really focusing on sinking down into that hip to activate those outer glutes, okay? 30 total on those skaters, so 15 per side. 10 inchworms. So you're gonna walk out to a strong plank position. We're gonna drop down into a push-up, and then walk your toes towards your hands. Or if space is limited, you can just walk your hands back toward your toes. It will look like this. Walk it out. And then walk those toes in, all right? Really gonna get those shoulders nice and warmed up, and then activating your hamstrings and calves. Stretch them out a little bit from all that work we did on Tuesday. Next one is gonna be peeling push-ups. And actually on your inchworms, you don't have to put the push-up in. That's a little extra, but if you want to, you can add it. Peeling push-ups, just like your regular push-up, but you're gonna peel yourself up out of the bottom position. It'll look like this. Hands on the shoulders, drop it low, chest and thighs to the floor, and then leaning with that upper body to peel yourself up, all right? If you have regular full body push-ups and you wanna knock some of those out, you can absolutely do that as well. Our last movement is gonna be a 30-second hollow hold. We've been doing these a lot lately, so you guys know the drill. But low back is pressed into the floor. Everything is nice and tight, keeping that chin nice and neutral, so like you're holding an apple or something under your chin, so that it stays nice and aligned with the rest of your body. and we're not cranking our neck forward. So it'll look like this. Low back, press into the floor, and I'm kind of making like a banana, okay? If you need to, bring those knees in, hands over shoulders, and then start to extend as long as you can make that body, but maintaining that low back press into the floor, okay? All right, guys, that's all we've got for the warm-up. 7 minutes. Let me grab my timer, and we'll get going. I'm going to give us a 10-second countdown so you guys get ready to rock and roll. As always, if you have questions or you need modifications throughout the workout, please just shoot me a comment up on the screen and we'll get you rocking in the right direction, okay? 30 skaters, here we go. So we're bounding side to side. If that bothers your knees or you're not into jumping, you can always step and turn it into a curtsy lunge. So that back knee is kissing the floor behind your front heel. Still working the same plane of motion. Still activating those outer glutes. Just taking that jump out. Jump it if you want to. Try to sink down as low as you can. Land nice and soft. I have no idea how many I've done, so I'm going to move on to the next one. 10-inch worms is going to be next. I'll go this way so you guys can see. You can walk your hands back if you want to. You can also add that push-up in if you want a little extra. Try to keep those legs as straight as possible when you're walking your feet in. Stretching up those hammies. Once you finish your 10 inchworms, you're going into your 10 peeling push-ups. Make sure everybody's doing good. All right, thanks for joining us, guys. If you just hopped on, we are in the middle of a warm-up. We have 30 skater jumps, 10 inchworms, 10 peeling push-ups, and then a 30-second hollow hold. 7-minute AMRAP, so as many rounds as possible in 7 minutes. All right, hop on in. I'm on push-ups. Peeling push-ups are a great way to build strength out of the bottom of your push-up position. That's where a lot of people struggle. So it still allows you to get that range of motion, but it takes a little bit of the weight off of that upper body when you start to peel up. So that's why we do that. Try to keep that body nice and straight all the way down. Peel it up. Like I said before, if you have that full body push-up, go ahead and throw those in if you'd like. And maybe you only have 3 or 4 full body push-ups, and then you have to turn it into a peel up. Absolutely do that. After your push-ups, 30-second hollow hold. So feel that space between your low back and the floor. When you hit your hollow, you're taking that space away. Arms overhead, legs nice and tight. If that bothers your low low back for a moment. All right, guys, once you finish that 30-second hollow hold, back to the top with your 30 skaters. More than halfway here. If you're finding that you're struggling with the balance a little bit, but you want to add that bound in there, go ahead and place that back foot on the floor as you complete your rep. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, keep that back foot up. Good job, you guys. How are we doing out there? Everybody's warming up? I love it. After those skaters, 10 inchworms. Looking good out there, guys. Hopefully as you're into your second, maybe third round, you're feeling that body start to loosen up a little bit, not as tight as you were when we first started. That's the goal here. Less than a minute to go, guys. Keep working through those movements, really focusing on your quality of movement and taking your time in each position so that everything is nice and warmed up, ready to go for our workout. I'm on those push-ups. Again, if you're peeling, try to keep that body nice and straight, tight on the way down, and then ease it up on the way back to the top. Good job, you guys. 7 minutes is up. Go ahead and grab a quick drink, and we're gonna get rocking and rolling into our interval section. All right, so for our intervals tonight, we have 40 seconds of work and 20 seconds of rest. During that 40 seconds, we're gonna be getting as many reps as we can and pushing as hard as we can, earning that 20 seconds of rest, okay? Our 3 movements, we have suitcase deadlifts, a burpee broad jump, and then a kick out to a Superman, all right? And we're gonna hit that for 4 rounds. So let's talk about our suitcase deadlifts. You're gonna grab a set of dumbbells, kettlebells, whatever weight you have tonight. Keep your shoulders back and down. I'm gonna show you guys from the side. Your hips are gonna be, or feet are gonna be hip distance apart. Toes are forward, shoulders back and down. You're gonna hinge your hips back so you feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings, keeping that back nice and tight. Your dumbbells or your weights stay right by your sides, and then you return to standing by squeezing your glutes, okay? So don't let those dumbbells come out in front. Keep them nice and close to those legs. That's your suitcase deadlift, all right? Next one is a burpee broad jump. Burpees have been our friends lately. We've been seeing a lot of those. So we're gonna take that burpee, again, you choose your level. You can jump it or you can step it, and then as you come up, you're gonna take it into a broad jump. So it'll look like this. So you're landing as soft as possible, going right into that next repetition, okay? If you're not jumping tonight, that's okay. You can stick with burpees, or you could grab those weights that you just had for your deadlift, and you can do a burpee deadlift, working those same muscles. So it would be burpee, back tight, deadlift, all right? Couple options there. Your next movement is gonna be a kick out to a Superman. So kick out, essentially a no push-up burpee, and then a Superman, squeezing all the muscles in the back of your body to raise up we do a lot, all right? Again, if you guys have any questions, shoot me a comment. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Get ready. We got a 10-second countdown. Here we go, guys. Starting with those suitcase deadlifts. 40 seconds. Here we go. Feet are hip distance. Back stays nice and tight. Make sure you feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings. Your weight should be distributed in your mid to back of your foot, okay? If you feel that weight shifting into your toes, make sure you send those hips back, not just bending over at the waist. 5 seconds to go. And rest. 20 seconds of recovery before we go into those burpee broad jumps. All right, you guys, bringing that intensity up a little bit. Here we go. Burpee. Broad jump. Now I'm gonna back pedal. Burpee. Try to land nice and soft on that broad jump. Trying to get nice swing back, loading up those hamstrings as you explode forward. Hitting that triple extension on your ankles, knees, and hips. All right? Here we go. 8 seconds left. Keep it up, guys. And yes. Next one. Kick out to Superman. What is this music I got going on? All right. Kick out to Superman's team. Going in. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Make sure you're getting that good pause at the bottom so you can really get that Superman in there. Almost there, guys. Rest. All right. 1 round down, 3 to go. Back to those suitcase deadlifts. I forgot to have you guys count your reps on round 1 to make sure that we're getting about the same number of repetitions every round, okay? Hey, Rachel O'Neill. All right, team, back to those deadlifts. Shoulders back. Knees nice and soft, but hips are going back as far as you can, keeping that upper body nice and flat. As you return to standing, squeeze those glutes. Keep repping it out, guys. Almost there. And rest. Burpee broad jump is next. Again, if you don't want to add that broad jump in there, you can always hold on to those dumbbells and hit a deadlift, okay? Or just take the jump out altogether and get as many burpees as you can in this 40 seconds. Here we go, guys. I get an extra back pedal. Nice and soft on that landing. Keep it up, guys. Drive it back. movement is next. Grab a quick drink if you need it. All right, you guys, back to those kickouts. Here we go. Good job, you guys. Keep it moving. If you don't want to take it all the way to the floor, you don't have to. You can keep it here. Jump it out in or step. Always have options. All right, rest. Go work, you guys. We're through 2 rounds. 2 rounds to go. You guys feeling a little looser? A little more warmed up, right? Not so sore. Movement is medicine. All right, guys. Suitcase deadlifts. Same number of reps, right? Keep moving. If you only have one weight, that's okay. You can hold it here. Exact same movement. Keep that weight nice and close to your body. And rest. Good job, you guys. Next one, burpee, broad jump. I'm kind of liking these. If you don't have the space for a broad jump, but you want to add the jump in, you can always do a burpee tuck jump. All right, here we go. Tuck jump will be here. Broad jumps, land nice and soft. Explosive hips. Keep it up, guys. And rest. Kick-outs to Superman. You guys are doing awesome. Movement is medicine, that's right. That's right. All right, you guys, finishing up round 3. Kick out Superman. Here we go. Try to bring those feet up outside your hands when you come out of that kick out. And rest. Good job, you guys. 3 rounds down. We got 1 to go. Quick drink if you need it. And then we're heading back to those deadlifts. Hold. All right, you guys, grab those weights. Here we go. Remember, if you have one weight, that's okay. Just hold it in front of you and set it to the side. Shoulders back and down. Core tight. Weight is in that mid-foot. Squeeze those glutes as you come forward. Head is neutral. And rest. Nice work. All right, you guys. Burpee, Good job, you guys. Keep pushing. Soft landing. Keep it up. You got it, guys, all the way through. Nice. Recover. One more. Kick out to Superman. We got this. Woo. 40 seconds. Then we get a little breather. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Remember your options. You don't have to go all the way to the floor. Rest. Good job, you guys. 4 rounds down. Recover. All right. Grab a quick drink. Just a little one. Nothing too crazy. We still have strength and conditioning. Don't go anywhere. You guys can hear my heavy breathing, so you know I'm still here, right? All right. Whew. All right, you guys, we've got one more section of work to go. 10-minute AMRAP, so as many rounds as possible in 10 minutes. 4 movements, one of my all-time favorites, all right? We've got 3 wall walks, yay wall walks, 10 vertical jumps, 20 plank pull-throughs, and then 30 cross-body mountain climbers, okay? I'll show you all those movements. I'll give you a couple options, but we'll give lots of options as we go through the workout, okay? Wall walks, find a space at home. If you don't have a wall, that's okay. I have another option for you. But this is what we mean by wall walk. You're gonna start in the bottom of your push-up position, push up, and then you're basically walking your feet up along the wall as high as you feel comfortable, okay? Ultimate goal is to get that nose close to the wall, but you don't have to be there yet, okay? I want you to feel safe and feel comfortable. It'll look like this. And then you walk it back down, okay? Options. If you have a chair, you can use the chair to elevate your feet like you would for a plank, an elevated plank. So I'm gonna start with my hands on the floor, put my foot up, and walk my hands back. Again, as far as you feel comfortable, make sure that you're far enough forward that you're not gonna push the chair back, okay? Safety first. The third option is gonna be that you could do an inchworm, but walking your hands back, trying to get that upper body as vertical as possible. So that would look like this. All right? So shifting that weight as far forward onto your shoulders and wrists as possible, okay? Vertical jumps is next. So get that hinge position just like we did for the broad jumps. Jump as high as possible. Land soft and keep it going. 10 reps, okay? Another option there would be squat jumps, box jumps. We could even do a dumbbell or a kettlebell swing, all right? 20 plank pull-throughs, just like it sounds. Plank position, and then you're gonna try to keep those hips parallel as you pull your weighted object, whatever that is, across your body to the other side. You grab my weighted object. Okay, it'll look like this, guys. Plank, pull through. Okay? It doesn't have to be a dumbbell. It can be anything you have at home. If you don't have a weighted object, hit a plank and do shoulder taps. Just trying to create some instability to make your core fight for stability, okay? 20 reps, each side counts. And then 30 cross-body mountain climbers. Plank position, my knee is gonna drive up to my opposite elbow. As quick as possible, again, each side counts. It'll look like this. So, a little bit different than your regular mountain climbers. You're gonna feel this one a little bit more in your obliques. Cool? If you guys have questions, you know where to reach me. 10 minutes. All right, team. Nice steady pace. Aerobic, right? We're just gonna keep moving for 10 minutes. Got a 10-second countdown for you, and then we're ready to rock and roll. Starting with those 3 wall walks, 10 vertical jumps. Here we go. Let's crush it, team. Keep that body nice and tight. Remember options there. Chair, elevate those feet, or you can hit plank and then walk your hands back or walk your toes forwards towards your hands. Next movement, vertical jumps. As high as you can, landing nice and soft. If you don't want to jump, that's okay. Grab that weight. We're gonna hit some swings. So hike your weight back, high and tight, explosive hips. All right, guys, that's your low impact or no impact option. 20 plank pull throughs is next. I really want you guys to keep that core tight, keep your quads tight, keep your glutes tight, so that you're focusing on keeping those hips as parallel to the floor as possible. Don't let them rock side to side, okay? The wider your feet, the more stability you're gonna have. So if you need a little assistance, widen that stance. If that's too easy, bring them in a little bit closer. All right, guys, keep it up. If you're finished with those pull-throughs, you're going into 30 cross-body mountain climbers. Cool? Keep it up, guys. All right, team. How we feeling out there? You guys are working hard, I know it. Pretend like I can see you, all right? No slacking. Keep it up, guys. Once you finish those 30 cross-body mountain climbers, back to the top, 3 wall walks, okay? Everyone's gonna be on a different time, that's okay. About 1 round so far, right? I did. 3.5 minutes in. So I'm gonna try to hit a little bit more than 3 rounds, staying nice and consistent throughout the whole time. They can feel a little scary. I remember those days, all right? Don't force yourself into a position that makes you feel unsafe or uncomfortable. A couple reminders. You can use a chair, coffee table, couch, any elevated thing you have at home, a step, all right? Find that plank position here and walk it back. The goal is to get your hips over your shoulders, but I want you guys to just go to where you feel comfortable, all right? 10 vertical jumps. Remember, no impact option. You can even come there. If you don't have a weight, explode those hips, okay? If you have a weight, swings, all right? Hips back, start that weight on the floor, hike, explode. Make sure you got a good handle on that weight. 10 reps team, and then 20 plank pull-throughs. Hips tight, hips parallel to the floor. You should feel those abs light up. Keep fighting, team. Come on. Are your glutes tight? Are your abs tight? And your quads. Everything should be tight on those. Try not to let those hips move. 30 cross-body mountain climbers. Keep those hips low. All right, team. How we doing out there? I know you guys are working hard. We got about 3 minutes to go. As many reps as you can fit in. Vertical jumps, that's where I'm at. Where are you at? Shoot me a note. Hinge those hips. Explode up. Land soft. How we doing out there, guys? Keep it up, keep it up. Keep pushing, guys. finish strong, team. Give it all you got. 40 seconds to go. Whatever movement you're on, I want you to choose your most challenging variation and plug your way through to that finish line. You got this. All the way, guys. 25 seconds to go. All the way, guys. Come on. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Wall walk, keep that body nice and tight. Jumps, be explosive. Land soft. Pull throughs. Keep those hips low, you guys. Squeeze everything tight. And time. Nice work. Recover. Nice work, you guys. Let's let that heart rate come back down. Nice deep breaths. We're gonna stretch it out. Oh, I really felt those cross-body mountain climbers right here. Did you guys get it? Oh, I love it. I love when I feel something activate that I don't usually work. It always makes me feel like I learned something special, learned something extra, got a little bonus out of my workout. All right, team. As that heart rate starts to come back down, we're gonna just start out stretching those hammies, all right? So I'm just gonna have us take a seat and reach forward for your toes as far as you can. Okay, knees can be soft. So have a seat. Sit up nice and tall for me, continuing to take those nice deep breaths. And then reach forward just as far as you can, all right? Like I said, your knees can be soft, they don't need to be locked out. Maybe ankles is where you're at today, maybe it's knees, that's okay. But this is the best time to improve your range of motion, improve that flexibility while your muscles are warm. We just did an awesome workout. Everything is loose, warm, and ready to be stretched out. All right, I want you to take that right leg, cross it over your left, and give that leg a hug. We're gonna hold it for about 30 seconds and we'll switch, grab the other leg. All right, switch legs. This one, you should feel in that outer glute, your outer thighs. I know a lot of you are saying you were sore from Tuesday. I am too. This one, I'm feeling the love. But that means we need it, right? We don't want to walk around tight. I know we've all been doing a lot of extra sitting lately, well, most of us. So we got to get everything lengthened back out to where it's supposed to be. All right, come on up to that quadruped position, so on your hands and knees. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, and we're going to hit cat-cow. So 5 times in each position. So push that back up towards the ceiling, open up those shoulder blades, and drop your chin to your chest. Like a cat. And then do the opposite, where you're pushing your belly button towards the floor. I want to see a nice arch in your back, and look up towards the ceiling. Now I want you to go back and forth, nice and slow, 4 more repetitions in each position. Exhale as you go into that cow, inhale on cat. Pull your shoulders away from your ears on that cow. And then go ahead and sink those hips back into your heels. Stretch your arms out as far as you go. Press your palms into the floor. If you want to stick around a little bit more, feel free to hang out there. I know that stretch always feels good after a nice, good workout. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight for boot camp. We do have class tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. and 12 o'clock. So make sure you join in at BOOTCAMP BC Metro on Instagram, and we'll see you when we see you. Have an awesome night, you guys.